Hi, I'm Jose Armando Núñez Villasmil. Welcome back to Prompt and Play. Last time we were seeing custom assistance and personalized learning. Today we are going to zoom out and check these AI assistants running very repetitive shorts all by themselves. Of course, on our topic of classroom automation, we face some problems because each classroom is different and the tasks that we can automate depend a lot on what we want to automate, what is the audience, what is the topic. So one more time I am going to use an example that comes from my personal life, actually it's my personal assistant, but I think that really illustrates how is the process and how these agents can really handle a full task on by themselves. So let's jump right in. For this example I am going to start with Telegram, but WhatsApp or any other application that send messages would work. And I'm gonna use my phone to send a voice message to what is called my personal assistant, which is a bot that I created on Telegram. Add a new task to my to-do list, reminding me to check the assignments in Moodle. After waiting some seconds, I received the confirmation the task "Check the assignments in Moodle" has been successfully added to your to-do list with medium priority and a due date of today. Now, what is happening in the back end? I am gonna check the application Notion. And I can see that here in my to-do list, a new item called "Check the assignments in Moodle" was added just now. This means that without touching the computer, simply with my voice, I added reminders to my to-do list. If we check how this is possible, it's through the agents that I have created. On the application Relevance AI, I have a personal assistant, which is capable of understanding the task and also has a Send Telegram tool and also a Notion agent. This Notion agent is a different agent that has instructions and access to my Notion list. And if I evaluate in detail what happened, I can see Telegram send the message to my agent, and then I have a selector that if the message comes in text, it sends it directly to my Notion, to my personal assistant and then to my Notion assistant. But if it comes in voice, I can check that it downloads the file and then opens ChatGPT and actually prompts in ChatGPT, "You are a professional transcriber, listen carefully and convert the spoken audio into accurate punctuated written text." And then ChatGPT returns the message to be sent to my agents. I can see how ChatGPT understood, add a new task to my to-do list reminding me to check the assignments in Moodle. All this is happening in a completely automated way, and I can see how the item was added to my to-do list. And even if you are not impressed or you feel that you don't really need automation for most of your processes, I would really like to invite you to ask yourselves,
why does automation matter?
every term we spend hours on the same jobs, copying marks into a gradebook, checking who missed class, and pasting feedback into dozens of files. Learning management systems such as Moodle or Canvas help us automate certain tasks, and they are bringing in AI more and more with each version. So automation turns those chores into background processes, giving you more time for teaching and mentoring. Automation is simply streamlining any task you can describe in fixed steps. Traditional systems triggered an email or moved a file. When we add AI, the workflow also thinks. It can read a student's work, score it, or write a friendly note before sending. Platforms like Zapier, Make.com, or N8N let you build these flows with drag and drop blocks. I will leave with a note that is very important to stress out, and is that automation doesn't replace the educator, it removes the drudgery. With AI watching the paperwork, you can really focus on discussion, creativity, and human connection. the things that no machine can replace. It doesn't matter how good the model is. In our next episode, we're going to explore some multimodal tools to create more interesting resources for the class. This is everything for now, and thank you very much. Remember that if you have any question or doubt, you can always contact me here. Thank you very much, and bye.